right, coaches, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through real quick what this app looks like and how to go about getting everything started, initiated on the app, and what you can see on your end. So as you can see here, we're looking at Monday's workout, and what I want you to really focus on is the color coordination, or like the A block and B block. So we're going to start with ground warm-up. We might do some multi-directional or a dynamic movement after that, and then we're going to go into a kind of a superset. So right here you have prone bench holds, you have quadruped position, protraction, retraction, and bird dog. All right, so those three exercises right there are going to be coupled together. So if there were 3 sets, you would go A1, A2, A3, and then go back to A1, A2, A3, and then complete your 3 rounds and go to B. So make sure you don't do all of the first thing that you see and then go to the next one. All right, one of the coolest features of this app is the video demonstration. So I'm going to scroll down here and we'll look at landmine T-bar row. You click the video icon in the top right corner, and that's going to show you a step-by-step 30 to 45 second video of how to do the exercise. Okay, so we have every single drill that we're going to do, whether it's a strength lift, whether it's a speed exercise. So we can come up here to, let's go flutter kicks. Click on the video, so it shows, I'll kind of talk through what that speed drill looks like, and what, as a coach, what we should be queuing up, and as an athlete, what you should be feeling. So make sure you check out videos, the video demonstrations for everything that we do here on the app. All right, so a lot of times we'll have, let's say, front squat. Okay, so we'll click on front squat, we'll show the exercises here, and right now we don't have a guesstimated max. So what you're going to have your players do is we'll exit out, we'll go to more. If we're not going to max with a team, I like for us to really just go through a guesstimated max. So we're going to go barbell back squat. I'll press the plus in the top right corner. Let's say we're doing 300 pounds. And this is guesstimation, so typically we're not going to do a lot of back squatting in our program, but a lot of athletes are going to know kind of a roundabout number for their back squat. So we're going to put that in. We'll set as current max. We'll submit. We'll backpedal a little bit. We'll go to barbell bench press. Again, we might not bench press a whole lot, but we will have that number put into the algorithm to guesstimate our other numbers. So bench press, let's say we're doing 200 pounds. Great. Set as max, submit. Now we'll go back to our workout. We'll click on front squat, and there you see your guesstimated 1 rep max, or your guesstimated 60%, 63 and 65% reps. So that's what weight we'll put on the bar. This is a very good thing for us to be able to put on the workouts, to be able to just kind of clear the air and make sure that these guys are not putting too much weight on the bar or not enough based off of what we're going for. So as you can see at the top of this exercise, we're doing 3 seconds on the way down, and then we're going to drive back up. Sometimes we might pause at 90 degrees, we might pause at the bottom. It just depends. So make sure whenever we do, let's say front squat, for example, you open the exercise up, because if you go to this screen, you're not going to see anything. So make sure we go front squat, click on it, and then there might be some description at the top to make sure that we know what our goal is for that lift, whether it's speed, whether it's time under tension, or just going for strength. Okay, so make sure that the maxes for the barbell back squat and barbell bench press are put in, whether we do that in the program or not. Let's find a roundabout number for that, and that'll guesstimate every exercise that we do from here on out. Leaderboard, this is a cool deal. So if we had a team populated here, we'd go to select exercise, we'd go to our, let's go to hex bar, FG hex bar deadlift, and so you would see a ranking built up there. So what we'll do in this video, I'll kind of also check back out and show you the coach's view on this. This is a player's view, but I'll show you the coach's view, and you'll be able to see the entire team and their ranking throughout the team, and you'll see their progressions, whether it's a speed exercise, whether it's a strength exercise. The more data we put into the system, the more you'll be able to see as a coach, and we'll be able to track maxes from the beginning and the end of the program. So that's how we're going to get started. Make sure that you check everything out as far as like clicking on the actual exercise and making sure that you're reading the description of what we're going to do. So that's Monday. Here's Tuesday. We're looking at just strictly speed work. Most of these are just going to be like a complete, or you'll put a check mark there for the athletes to go through, or you from the coach's side will be able to complete that drill to know that you've done it, and we'll go to the next thing. Wednesday, again, you'll see different exercises here. Barbell reverse lunge, you see your guesstimated maxes, and everything that we do is the goblet side lunge. We should be able to have weights associated with those exercises that we're going to do, so it's never a guess. All right, Thursday, another speed day, and then Friday is the last day of the week. Again, RDLs, your numbers are there. If there's not any weight that we're going to move, it's typically just a check mark. You'll check it that we've done the exercise. We'll go to the next thing. You can go to the calendar view, and then you can see what we have left, or the days of the week that we have programmed out. Again, if it's, say this, we're doing this in season, and we have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you were trying to do it on a Tuesday, that's fine. You'll just scroll back to the Monday lift and do that drill there. We just have to put it in the calendar, in a calendar format, but it's just day 1, 2, and 3. So if you have any questions, reach out. There's some other things that we can look up at the bottom. So if we go pull-ups, we can't do a pull-up. If you want to change that exercise, we'll click on the bottom left-hand side. If an athlete needs to move around and do something different due to a limitation or an injury, we can click that. All right, say we're injured, we'll select, we'll go to a different exercise for the athlete to do. We'll click on that exercise, and that'll be inputted into their system instead of doing pull-ups or whatever the exercise is. And let's go to walking lunges. If you ever want to shoot a video, or a player wants to shoot a video of themselves doing it, you can say something here, and then you can actually attach a video from your camera. You can shoot it right then, or you can go to your camera roll and shoot it. You can submit it to us, and we can comment back on that. So that's another cool feature that we have available there. So if there's any questions, holler at us. That's a very general, brief overview of how this app works.